A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, Coach told me this hostile environment is going to be a big challenge today. This is a very motivated squad. Coming in here against a Big Ten team, these guys have a lot to prove. He said, we're not intimidated in an environment like this, and I expect our players to be the best version of themselves today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Scarlet Knights ready to kick it away first. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. On the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. I don't know, maybe he's mad at the offense, so he's not going to let him play with the football. They're just punting on second down. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Sangabolotelli. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
A designed run for the quarterback. Turning it on. The 50. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. North Texas getting it done with the explosive run. Now back to work. Shakes off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Here he goes. Finding some room. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Run in the red zone, it's Marshall. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly. At the 5-yard line, everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
JKS. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Hits the crease. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
And he tacks on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looks as if he's going to run it. Oh, they've got him in the backfield. A disaster on that one and a loss of 6. North Texas will have to punt it away. Oh, it's a fake. Fires to the right. And the tackle was made, but that fake worked to perfection to pick up the first down.
And that is such a great job by the head coach deciding to go for it there on the fake punt. And that's one of those fake punts that they've probably had in their playbook now for several weeks, but you gotta have the perfect look defensively to run it. The up man gets the snap, a nice accurate throw, picking up the first down and keep this drive alive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Motion from the back. Sangopolitelli fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play by this defense. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Shepard. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Jaron Kiave Sangopolitelli finds his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the defense needs to find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has over 100 yards receiving. They have got to find an answer for him.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Sends it back in motion. Throwing Sangapolitelli. Out wide right, it's Shepard. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Fresh set of downs going to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Shepard. Nice move to keep running. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. On the delay, it's Shepard. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it.
Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Rutgers. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. North Texas, after that big play through the air, back to work. They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Sees an alley. Makes a man miss. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Second down, gonna throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David.
Oh, a lot of space. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Number 94, set to advance on the football.
And he's going to bring this one out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Shepard. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Hits the hole. It's Mitchell. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third and long right here. JKS. Right side, it's Shepard. Crosses the 35. Oh, he's got some space. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Mitchell. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Sangopolitelli. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, North Texas. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Jaron Chiave Sangopolitelli. Out wide right, it's Toure. At the 35, he's got room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Wants to throw on first. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. From the gun, it's Mitchell. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for 1 more snap to put up points before the half. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Ben, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin our coverage with Alabama, taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Crimson Tide coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season.
And what is this? They're setting up the punt on first down.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. back on first down. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Right side, it's Bussey. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Straight ahead, it's Alexander. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
North Texas really has it going on offense. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's going to take off. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. They'll send the back in motion. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Between the hashes, it's Clemens. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
That's really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Mean Green trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Out wide right, it's Clemens. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be a first down.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll run it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires quickly. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Rolls right. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Receivers just haven't been able to separate and get open tonight. It's been that way all game long so far. It's been tough on this QB. Another one gets swatted away for an incompletion.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? Gets the back moving. Let it go. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. They'll go to the air. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Pulls it, fired complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight end.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Scarlet Knights peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. The running back has it. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right side, it's Napier. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throwing Sangapolatelli. There he goes. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill, you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and Nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Fresh center downs going to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
Here we go. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield. It's Napier. Down he goes.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Motion from the wide receiver. Tonga Politelli, play action. Throws to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night.
Intercepted by North Texas. And they'll take over first and 10.
The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Runs through the tackle. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Quick give. It's Marshall. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Hey, finally, we see a nice gain. That's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. They put the brakes on him. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. North Texas lining up, facing third and long. Give to the back. He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on fourth down. Looking for the marker. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. JKS. got it behind the line. It's Mitchell. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Out wide right, it's Touré. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Hits inside, it's Mitchell. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for the edge. Now the pitch. And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sangapolatelli. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. At the 20, he's got space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Using his legs, it's Alexander. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. And this is exactly the start that they'd envisioned. Get out of the gate, go 3-0, start to make your mark on this season.
They just got to keep riding the momentum. This team has looked